Yeah. Hey. Anything that your family members would do around the house that is very annoying. Yeah. I hate to go in the bathroom and see evidence of make sure when you use the bathroom you flush properly. Everything goes down well. And them sort of thing, them thing used to piss off my mom. Yeah.
Yeah, I make sure even the other stain there.
Wash it out.
Clean up the stain.
Clean, hey. Do everything proper when it comes to that. I know some of you got some rules as well. I used to have a virgin line when we go by him, nobody allowed in the living room.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was rules. Yo, my boy used to tell me all, living room off limits.
And he used to actually tell her that?
Yeah. Yeah, the way how his mom used to keep his living room, whole living room, nobody virgin. And there used to be like a museum, like a specimen in the house. We used to just stand up by the door and watch. You know what I mean? Nobody allowed in our living room, virgin. That was some serious rules though. You couldn't do anything else. Nobody allowed in our living room, virgin. Properly stash it. You see me? Rules. Hit us up on the Facebook, people. Today we're talking about some of those things that you're just gonna do in your parents' home or house. When you're younger. And also while we are at
but you know, even there's some adults right now still, even if they visit the parents' place, even if they live by themselves,
still applies.
There's some of the rules still apply.
Can't go in with no shoes on, you crazy. You dare walk in my mother
house
with your shoes on.
Honestly, I think that is
you think that petty?
No, I just think that is something that even you should be you as a kid growing up.
Man enough to know that.
You should man enough to know you're not supposed to walk in somebody's place with the shoes on.
You crazy, man, you.
I mean, there are certain people I'll go by some virgin house and they go say, you could come in and be careless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll give you another rule. Boy, it applies to me, people. If it applies to you as well, then you could just hit me up on the WhatsApp and let me know. You see, when I go by people's place, I don't go in your fridge. I don't know who else.
Somebody come by your place, you can't tell me
No,
that.
you different.
Okay.
You different. All right. According to the linkage between who I'm, and I know somebody out there listening know what I'm talking about, Jeff. I just can't roll up in your fridge. You probably have to give me permission to go in your fridge. It's just like if it going in your pot and them kind of thing. You can't go by people's house and just go in the pot, Bridget. You crazy, my youth.
I hate people just walking, man. I just open my fridge, like, bro.
Oh, you gonna do that, Bridget? I can't just open my. Alright, the YouTube link, Extreme 104 SVG.
Yeah.
Extreme XTREME, not EX. 104 SVG, right? Can't just walk in and roll in people's fridge like that, Bridget. Yeah. And there's some people that come by your house, Virgin. I want to be invited in. I'm being honest. Tell me, come in,
I just can't go. I mean,
tell me, come in, Jed. I want to hear you say.
But no, stump by. But if I invite you by my house, I don't expect you to stay outside in the porch.
I ain't gonna stay outside, but during the conversation, you say,
man, no, you waiting with too much, man. When I go inside and sit, you stay out. You know, some people come by you, right? And okay, they come by you, like you invite them out, whatever it is, they come by you and they go sit down in the rain coming in. They ain't coming unless you tell them, oh, you could come inside.
Wow. yeah, no, it's like that. Some people, if you don't tell them come inside, they're not gonna come inside. Alright, and I'm reading some of them comments. Somebody say you can't bring the man by your parents' place. I think that's protocol.
That's protocol. I mean,
at a certain age, you can't bring the man by your parents' place, man. How you gonna do that?
But you see this one, you couldn't sit in the chair. That's a serious one, eh? Because you have some parents when they put that plastic over them chair. They pack up that chair with a different things like teddy bears or some cushions and things.
That's like my friend I tell you about.
Virgin, you can't sit down in a chair then.
The living room off limits.
No, you can't sit down in a chair.
Virgin, her living room is off limits, and if she come home and with the boat, she go in and inspect she living room. That you see if anything in there get trouble, we ban.
Wow.
Can't go in she living room. Alright? I can't leave the house after dark. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I was trying to break it down in my head, but that could. It depends on the age, though. It depends on the age. Alright, no obscene language. Hey, that's protocol. You wouldn't dare use an obscene language in a, you know what I mean? Hey, down to this morning, my son was playing PUBG, and he said something on the other. I just open his door and just watch him. Yeah, I'm sorry, daddy. One kind of slip out now. And I did wrong the other side, and I had to just go and open his door and I say, yo, what is that? But
one slip out?
Nah. I don't see any virgin them had that kind of, you know?
Yeah, this funny. I couldn't play video games at home.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe you had no video. You had a video game?
Yeah.
Boy, out of all of my friends and them used to have one person we could go by and rock some video games.
One.
Out of the clip.
And even you could go by that friend and do that. Those friends cannot come by and do the same thing. So I guess that's what they're talking about.
One out of the clip.
Maybe they love the video game, but they could go by a friend, play some video game, but that can't happen by them.
One of we virgin out the click. We know we could go by here and play some video games, virgin. Yeah? And more times just back up the video game and the Super Nintendo. Them times the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, boy. Some Mario Kart and that. Street Fighter.
Yeah, this one is nice too. Somebody said any money rests anywhere in the house and nobody could move it. That ain't gonna apply to
if
every
I
house.
rest my money in the living room, you telling me I can move it?
No, you could move it.
Oh.
But I think they mean I think they mean their parents could put money anyway.
Well, that's supposed to straight across the board.
That ain't gonna happen for every house though. Because I know plenty of you listening and y'all could attest to this that it have one person in the family.
He's going to take up that money.
The hand sticky that. The hand sticky. Anytime you think moving is he. Yeah, so that probably won't apply to everybody, but that's a nice one. Alright. I leave money anywhere and it remains at the same place. Yes, good upbringing. Thanks to my parents. Nice program, guys. All the big up all yourself.
Yeah, this one is. And this one is couldn't sleep with no boyfriend or girlfriend unless you are married.
I could that in place too. Come on, man. Why you want to sleep with it? Why you want to sleep with it?
You can remember in my days, first time, right? When you evening time, before you go to bed, you have to say your prayers. That's the number one. You get up a morning time after bed, you got praise and thank. You have to say prayers. You have to make up your bed. When you're done, you have to clean out your house. And when you're done, you get something to eat and something. And when you're ready, you have to bathe your skin. And if you have anything to do, you go outside, you sweep your yard. First time they style it, sewage na bendin. Toilet.
See things
right children, there. Some parents, like them, not train children. Any days, like how I grew up. So
it's a different time.
Sometimes they bed, them are left eat. They box everything in the toilet.
No. And we're going to stop it right there. See that, Virgin? My mommy going to flip. Wet towel and them thing, the pan bed and them kind of thing.
Nah, hang up, boy.
Boy, she got chip off for them kind of thing. Alright, till the supper, let us do some more.
Them I use the toilet then is if I flash them sometimes, I put them behind them.
Nah.
Wash them out, bathe their skin, wash away. Sometimes they have some ways, all thing.
But
at night.
I want to ask a question before you finish, Chase. If like you have a friend, right? I'm just saying, let's say you have a friend, but that friend grew up not using inside toilet. I'm just trying to make it as...
You're going to learn today.
Hold on. I'm just saying, right? That your particular friend, right? The way how they grew up, they never use an inside toilet. So flushing a toilet never in their routine.
Right.
And they come by your house, right? As a friend or whatever. And they use your toilet. Remember that flushing a toilet never in their routine.
I gonna ask them.
And they leave it without flushing. You go back? I gotta
understand.
I mean, I would understand.
Because
at the end of the day, that never, maybe they don't know how to flush a toilet.
I said you go flush it, Jack.
I was sent to flush it, but I would not vex though.
You see the little thing, this just pull it down out of there.
There's somebody, boy, everything that smells too right.
And normally, once it's not yours, it don't ever smell right.
Inside that, I think, you get up to all them things that have cockroach all thing. Well, tell you the truth, me have father. My father not that easy was to go with. Because he never want we bring people home there. He said, we have friends, school friends, no years. And when they hear, we end up, you thought that be in her little boyfriend all thing. That a one man, me daddy. You think it be easy? If you can't go among the way he go walk, you can't go come in at his house or come by here for coat no for his daughter. You can't come there. If you go bush with them, you make a difference, you could come there. But want to see you don't go bush, you can't come there. But them time of all are different. Pitney nigga get up, you have to visit and then for bathe their skin, scrub them out, sweep up yard, all them kind of things. And them things are different nowadays. No, right now, our part of time is different.
Yeah, time different.
Some we parents be strict, and here some parents feel them children more than other children, but no children are more than none.
True, you
with
talk
me,
truth.
none.
You talk truth.
Only say they might have different reaction, different lifestyle and all that thing, but all children are one children. That's how with me. I remember first time a toilet I used to use that one. I have to dig hole. But now, then I say, well, clean toilet, you say face base to scrub up bath them a baby. Now you say their clothes. So a lot of different thing right now with children. Yes, so children then a key. All they just want to come, go down the road line,
eat.
With their friends come back, all them
Don't
things.
forget
They have
eat.
to do everything.
Why eat too.
And some of we parents spoil children, but me not spoil children. Me have one daughter that live with me. Me just go and walk, but me just tell anybody, and anybody just do. Me don't clean my house, she clean my house.
Well, you
she don't do all the sweeping, cleaning.
Sure.
She sweep out and all, and when she come home for work all night, me just ask if she sweep out my money and then.
Yes, that lady make up. Alright, something that a lot of moms don't do these days is invite their daughters in the kitchen. I personally believe that's something you have to do. Yeah, Sunday morning and them thing there. Make sure your daughter in the kitchen when you learn something.
Learn something now.
Can't reach 25 and can't boil water and you're mad.
First time they the sitting room used to do they like a palace, but you have some people still house up there like a palace and because then I say one children sit down.
Chinsa lady know what she say.
Yeah.
No joke, they used to cherish the living room.
But when tell us when a stomach by sitting room, not easy for cleaning.
Yeah.
Especially when I get a little rag on them thing, it is easy for clean, brother.
Some people used to hide like palace, like palace situation.
In the sitting room. Because most of the time right now, you get TV in a bedroom and all them things, like a sitting room, have to dig good. And sometimes people come at your place. When normally people come at my place, stomp in and my porch, they have to stop. You can't come in my sitting room.
No, man.
And you can't come in my house with you.
Is that out the door?
Yes, Stumpy, good morning. Why you want to dare go inside of my father's fridge? Use the ice tray and don't fool it back now. No body's problem.
Hold on. And people, those are the exact kind of things I want to hear today, Virgin. You couldn't use the ice tray. But long time I say ice tray though.
I know. My fridge come with one.
You still use ice tray?
Yeah.
Long time I say ice tray, I'm being honest.
But ice tray, but I ain't gonna lie, ice tray that work though.
You take your time and full all of them. You go cross it, come cross it, go cross it. But can't take talk good. You couldn't dare go in the fridge and use the ice tray and hope you do it. And my mommy had a thing.
Which one worse? Which one worse? The ice tray or the
container?
No, the water.
Boy, two of them the same boy.
Because it's hard to see you use out all the water to fill the food.
And I don't know about all the parents, but my mother, she had a tendency to chew it thing. My mother take all them water bottles and dash them with virgin.
Was it like that one?
I tell you so.
Hi, good morning. Why you want to dare go inside of my father's fridge? Use the ice tray and don't fool it back now. My boy's problems. And also when I grew up too, I had some friends, boy, when them parents said don't come outside to play, them don't dare come outside, yes?
Yeah. I got you some of that. Alright, somebody said you couldn't run up and down in my parents' house, boy. Hard cloud in it, boy.
We were not allowed to waste food. Eat all on your plate because it have people who need it. That's true. Yeah, some parents say that. Yeah. You can't eat and leave back nothing.
And I'm one of those parents, and if you come and ask me for something, I ask you, yo, you sure your water? Yes. You see, when I get it, you better make sure you eat all, you know.
Can't eat all.
Boy, if you ain't eat all, you're crazy. Boy, you have to eat all, bro.
We become out?
What? I don't ask you if you're white, because I know personally you ain't white, you know. Alright, I'll tell you something else with my youth man them. Something that just really piss me off.
Right.
Sometimes I'm gonna go open a tin of sausage.
I put
four.
I put 3 back in the fridge.
And leave 4 back in the pan.
And they know they're not gonna finish it.
Red gin. Red gin. Another one, sometimes they drink the juice and leave one little bit in the thing
Because
there.
they don't want to wash up the juice. Go on.
Yo!
That many pop break for you.
Red gin! Yo, that'll just twist me upside down, red gin. One little drop of juice in it. Even the water too. One little bit of water. I like you go put that back in the fridge.
Hear this. We couldn't drink in a breakable glass. Only
Yeah.
plastic. Breakable glass is where strangers pass.
Why? Boy, things and times really change, you know, red gin.
You know, first time, my grandmother was like that. She used to always tell me, when strangers come,
Breakable.
do not give them water or juice in a plastic cup. Have to be breakable.
That is the only time they coming down?
And you know, back in them days, I don't have none in my house, but I grew up with one with my grandmother. They have, we just call them in his closet.
Cupboard.
Yeah. Well,
it's cupboard.
Right.
It's cupboard.
And that pack of waste.
Yeah.
And the only time the waste coming out if some stranger pass
telling
by
you,
at Christmas time.
Alright, tell you.
When they having a nice little dinner.
And don't make sure
All
come
lunch.
home and one missing.
No.
One come out of the thing, boy, you crazy.
Another time my grandmother too, she be believing these what get a name for them, boy. Somebody go ahead with them decoration breakable thing you put in on the center table. I hate them things.
Find it. The
We
tough one them.
The glassy one, if they drop the brick, like one goes shaped like a horse, one
The
shape.
ornament them.
And, yeah, that the one ready. And if you hear she come and she ain't see one in her, it's problem.
They know all of them too. They know everyone. Big up the uprising youth car washing for about always locked today. Shout out to my crew down at the UWI as well. Always inside the building. Chef Peter Oliver, big up yourself, Bridget. Don't worry yourself. 12:30. We're gonna jump inside that. I would not dare put my foot up in the chair.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
cock up your foot in my mother chair. My youth, I beg for you then. You crazy?
Somebody say good discussion, guys. Continue the good work.
Alright, don't say a word. You live inside. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Well,
Good morning, brother.
I been locked on listening to all, and I must commend you guys.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful program.
Thanks, man.
When I
Thanks
tell
for
you
that.
wonderful, this is up hit the chart. This done got #1 before Kitana.
Respect for that, brother.
I really want to tell you the honest truth. Now, you have a lot of people who want to share these kind of things back in the past and so forth. And for what I've been listening, a lot of them, talking from experience.
Right.
I celebrated my 56th birthday.
Yes,
Tuesday
sir.
gone. So I knew
You
what I
like-
was talking about.
Right.
I
And
come up in a
them is
home-
your era.
Right. I come up in a home with a father. God bless my father, still alive. My mother still alive. But my
Wow.
father, brother,
Uh-huh.
my father played a perfect role.
Right.
I cut in my backside when I do things wrong. And one time, I reach up and thing, and my father was having a little celebration down by his house. So my girlfriend come down. So we just go in the bed, the next room, opposite the next room, and just sit down in the bed talking. Big man, come out, this is Saga Boy. Come in.
Oh, I repeat that part. The big man say what?
Saga boy.
He said, I said, hey, right now he still call me like that. Right now. He can't call me, pull me up. Saga Boy, come in. So I go out. I ain't expect the man in, but the man tell me, he say, watch. He say, you either come outside and sit down, he said, okay. I'll go in the porch. He do right, keep going. 2 bucks can't live in one hole.
I like that there.
He say, no, I'm telling you honestly, he tell me 2 bucks can't live in one hole. And guys, my grandmother also, which is my father's mother, she dead and gone, God rest her soul.
Right.
When I used to be playing marbles with my friends, all my friends come down by me, Gabriel and all these guys in Villa, they come down, we play marble whole day. The man ain't help me do nothing. But when I got by the man, I had to go help the man do the work, do that. So one time now, my grandmother, see we got marble ring and things. She say, hey,
Come in.
no marble playing in here unless this yard clean up. And who don't help you, don't come back. and I was like, okay, you know what that tells me? when I go back up by them and who not help me clean, me not go by your yard. Yeah, because so I mean, we grew up, you know, where in an environment back in the day. You was strict. You had strict parents.
Some strict rules,
man. Parents and so forth is no. Like I heard your partner, they say, when you go by your people and things, you couldn't just go in the house if you want to girl and things. You have to marry.
You have to marry, yeah.
Not really that, you know. If you want to talk to somebody, girl, you have to go home for them. Because they want to know.
And you have to come good. You have to get proper manners too.
Yes, you want to know first thing. They want to talk to you. See you respond, and old people at them time couldn't know where you're coming from.
Right.
They have a button for that.
Right.
To know if you're rude or what.
Yeah, they have advice.
And I grew up with a lot of friends. And my friends and so parents never really tell me, you know, can't come in the house and things like that. And like I just tell you, can't clean yard, you don't bring here for play.
Right.
But I grew up with a lot of friends, and you know, up to today, me and some of those guys are still good friends.
Still good friends. Right.
Kenneth John in Villa, let me say my condolences to his family, passed away.
Right.
And that is one of the yard that I grew up as a little boy, riding bike and playing football and cricket. And those boys and me is like brothers right up to today, you know. I was down there up to yesterday, spending some time with them and so forth. So you have a lot of things that really brings out a family, and a lot of strict things, but you know, the generation these days that, oh, this is our generation now.
It's a different thing.
Right.
It's a different thing. And thanks to my father for bringing me up the way that I grew up. I get some licks in my tail already for this guy in the way, brother. And that helped me. And my last before I go, my children, they are not real perfect. They are not perfect. They can make mistakes.
Right.
But I must say, people who know my kids, I must say my children are very disciplined and they get along with a lot of people.
Right.
And I think it's because I talk to them and bring them up in the right way. And I thank God for that.
You did well.
I thank God. All of them working. So have a good day.
You did well.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Bless up.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah.
But let me follow up with this one, though, based on what he was saying. Somebody said, moving to New York was a bit of culture shock to me. I'm reading it.
Yeah, I like this one.
Right. So big up Cam Walker, she said, moving to New York City was a bit of culture shock to me. Stuff that I never dreamt of do, like slamming door in your parents' face, seems to be a norm.
Crazy.
But you can't be kids in the
And
States.
yeah, you see that's the thing there. And you know,
I think the discipline of kids and in the States is a whole
different ball game. And from time to time you would see videos of these things on the internet, and even movies and things. Sometimes I do home watching a movie, I did in my mind saying, boy, my kids have a dream that, you know. As a dream, and telling your parents to shut up and things like what? Boy, you crazy, you black out and wake up about 7 weeks later, Bridget. You crazy, you tell me, boy, shut up. Slam door, go out my room and go out what? You crazy. Alright, but big up yourself, Carla. Blessings on your 56th birthday, Virgin. That's a blessing. Yeah. Alright. I would not dare put my foot up in my mother chair, yo. I know a lot of you listeners out there could have heard to that one, Virgin. Put foot in which chair, you Virgin? Living room is for guests only. Somebody said. Alright. This one here, I couldn't wear short pants above my knee.
Wow.
Alright, that is coming from a female. Alright, and remember some of these rules are for you and what applied in your parents' house, alright? Hit us up and let us know. You could let us know what is applying in your house right now as well when it comes to you and your kids. Alright, let me just compare the difference now. You know what I mean? Somebody else, when I was younger, I couldn't dare eat and leave the dishes in the sink. Can't happen. Walk in the house with my shoes on. Can't happen. If friends stayed over, they had to do chores as well. Mommy will say her house is not a hotel. Come on, man. Up to this day, I raised my son to clean up after themselves, and right here in England, I have a sign at my front door telling all who enter to leave their shoes at the door.
You didn't have to put that sign in.
Yeah, Vinci, when I had a sign there, you just automatically know it. You're crazy.
Hear this. We couldn't bring anything in without that not belongs to we.
You're crazy. You have to cry that back.
But even my daughter, if I say she has something, and I know I ain't buy that, I go for her say, was it you buy that? No.
Nah.
I go ask where you get from.
You have to cry that back.
Yeah, man, I ain't playing that game, bro.
Right away, where you get that from? Who's that? you crazy, bring together your parents' house. And I think this is where we're going wrong in society these days. There are some parents who allow those sort of things.
Yeah.
They're going to see the kids with stuff and do even cancel on your way. Get that from you. Crazy that. Me ain't playing them games, you know. Hey, big up my friend Raquel. I saw she made a comment on the Facebook queue. You go dig up that one.
Yeah. I'm scrolling down now. I'll get to it.
Don't worry yourself. Somebody
I'm trying to give everybody a little blind.
Yeah, man. I dare not say shut up. My mother never wanted me or my brothers to say it to each other. No. I still have that rule. When my kids talking, or they having my two youth manners had a little backlash every now and then. I like it. It's a little cool banter. But anytime they go out of bounds and shut up and them.
Hey, this funny. Yeah. My mother never used to encourage people in her place. You want to talk cash on the house phone?
Some people have them kind of rules there. Yeah. Whatever applies to you and your family and your mom and all of that, hit me up and let me know. All right? You couldn't use the word AWS in front of mommy. Any sort of cuss words, brethren. You crazy? Let me see what else. My friends had to help me clean my room and the house before we were allowed to play in the yard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big up Raquel. Raquel say you have to. Right. She said back in the day with her mom, you have to eat what her parents cook.
Boy,
there is no picking and choosing.
Reggie in them days.
You eat or you sleep hungry.
I love it. That don't happen them days though. Them kids them days you cook things, them kids boy, boy. More chicken and fries.
Things and time change, man.
Yo. You couldn't go sleep and not say your prayers and after say good night, mommy and daddy. No, for real.
A good night, mommy and daddy, man.
Yeah.
I just picture a cutie. We just get away cutie, no one go sleep.
Don't dump in my downstairs toilet. Go upstairs. That pisses me off. Like they have downstairs toilet. Yeah, don't use that. Go upstairs. Is that kind of thing? I understand where she's coming from.
That is the foreign though.
Yeah, is that like Sophie go explain it better.
I think I know what you mean. Don't go in the basement.
Yeah, no.
Go upstairs.
Yeah. All right. You can't walk on my carpet in any shoes. You can't do that, bro.
Not even take care of it.
My grandfather, somebody else said, don't let no man stand up under your bedroom window to hold no conversation.
Huh?
First time I'm hearing that. My grandfather said, don't let no man stand up under your bedroom window, as in by outside, to hold no conversation. All right? And don't let nobody ask you to lend them nothing if an adult is not home. Yeah, those are rules. Yeah, you can't let nothing if you're no big person in the home, brother. No. Mommy in the home, yeah?
Yeah, no.
Come back later.
Somebody say, in Canada, I don't play my kids over there.
I'm glad. Yeah, whosoever you be, big up yourself.
I know of a virgin, right? I think I shared this with you already.
You wait till he convince you?
Yeah, he went to enter his son gain he problem. He ain't studying nothing, he just book a flight.
I put it up.
And when he convinced you,
right, but I like those parents who, even if they're in foreign and Canada, they still hold that Vinci. It's a thin string though. It's a thin string because your kids could really mess you up.
They could mess up.
But it's a real thin string. But I honestly don't like how American parents raise their kids. To me, it's very disheartening. I just can't look at it. You're live inside. Good morning.
Right, yeah, Whistler. Only Whistler in the house is her name, man. Whistler.
Whistler?
The Whistler.
Boy, you can't whistle in my mother's house. You crazy?
Nah, you can't do that.
Big up yourself. Especially if mommy talking to you.
I know that's an old saying. You can't jump it.
Yeah. If you whistle, you can't jump it. Yeah, no, but big and serious. Mommy can't talking to you and you whistle, boy. You crazy?
That's a hard slap.
Boy, no, boy. Don't you playing with your life.
You can't ignore them.
You're playing with your life, man. I agree with you all the way. That's how I grew up. I could not go anywhere. Stay in the yard and watch. Yeah, that's some people, their upbringing like that. All right? Pick up myself, Faye. All right? I couldn't walk in with my shoes on. That's one, and I still can't do it. I couldn't wake up and walk outside and not say my prayers. Yeah. I think I saw somebody on the live say they couldn't pass old people and not say good morning.
And not say good morning. There's one particular area in Brighton, right? I ain't gonna call her name, but she done dead and gone. God bless her dead, you know. I remember as a youth, that woman, I believe she used to be the first person waking up every day, Monday to Friday. That's the only days we go in school. And she will stand up by that door
every morning.
And every child party have to say morning. And if you don't say morning, she making sure go and tell the parent, you know, he pass didn't say morning.
Morning, Miss Jones.
And you know right, as we say, in your team, in your group of friends, you always one unruly one, eh?
Yeah.
They always one who seems to just unruly.
Yeah. Alright. I couldn't walk in. I had to walk. Well, I guess they're saying they had to walk in backwards at night. You and Q on the same ball game with that one day. They went on to say I couldn't sit down on the bed with the outside closed. That's facts, eh?
Yeah. But honestly though, you see that thing where like if anyhow I go to my grandmother's house,
Yeah,
once she up, once I reach home, once it's after midnight, cause once upon a time she used to tell me don't walk in, okay, come in. When I ask me, can you reach home? Just wake me up. You understand?
Wow.
I had us to turn my back every time. That becomes a routine that I just still do it up to today.
And if you ever did it and then turn it back, she send it back out?
She send it back out.
Wow.
She tell her go back.
Wow.
Cause remember when she home me, she stand up right there.
Father, you know, when you're eating and you know when certain people eating and you chop your teeth,
Yeah.
like your grandmother, your mother say, man, stop eat like a ham.
Yeah.
Eat better. Yeah, Father.
Oh my. You're like when people bring back them kind of memories then. No joke when you eat.
And again,
you have to eat properly, Jet.
Yeah, we eat properly.
Anytime you did eating like a hog to your boy, you get a hard clout. Let me hear what else he's saying.
And again, me grew up around my mother and my grandmother. When they eating, she ain't getting no juice until they don't eat the food.
because there are some kids right, they will drink all the juice.
First.
Full up the belly and then they can't eat the food.
Yo, how many y'all used to go to that, man? I'll hit me up and let me know.
I ain't gonna lie, I had some of that.
Virgin!
I had some of that.
No juice?
At one time, no juice.
No juice
You
until
get some water when it done.
No juice until
Yeah, I
it done.
had some of that.
Yo, my youth, 59 and 2 boy, I go on wicked jet. You know, like.
When they don't eat the food, they get juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that is one person who understands the topic for real, Virgin. Big up yourself. One more.
And again, no father, me grew up around my mother. My mother used to carry everybody a river and everybody have to hold and clothes and wash. And right now, how me grew up with that, me get my woman home still, she washing my clothes, but sometimes wash my clothes still because when me wash my clothes, I know it clean. Yeah. True. I know it clean, father.
Alright, my dad, son. I like big up yourself. Alright, I like that voice no they bad. Bring back some nice memories there.
Morning, guys. Great topic as usual.
Morning, time.
You see the thing about all those kind of home training they so long time upbringing was real. You understand, because you didn't have anything to take away from the training.
True.
You understand, it was installed in you.
Yeah, becomes
right?
a routine.
And the people back then, they were more serious. They were more serious and stern. Now is babes making babes. You understand? So you don't know what's going on there. One, my mother, she never like we going in people place. And I raise my son and them the same way.
That's some parents said that.
I hate people place. Trust me. And plenty times people invite me to the house and I ain't go. It depends on who to I would go. I just don't like it. And again, it's because it was installed in me. And you see coming in the house with the shoes and stuff, that's how it does know two people get proper upbringing.
Yes.
Up to the other day, it happened here by my home, where somebody came with the child and the child ran straight in the house with the shoes, and I was really pissed off. And I pull them up right away, understand? And sometimes they don't even say good afternoon and things like that. You understand? They just come in your place. Another thing again, when you invite somebody by you, they want to bring somebody else with them. That ain't cool. You understand? That ain't cool. And people in Vinci had this thing where they just want to show up by your place without you inviting them, and that ain't cool either. Yeah, it's a lot of things. But give me the old time religion, as they say. Seriously.
Yeah.
A lot of children nowadays need a lot of training. Trust me, seriously. It's a serious issue.
Yeah, good. I ain't gonna lie, she talk real good. She
Man,
ain't
you
done.
see that way now, city with a lot of parents do invite children in the girl children in the kitchen. Let me tell you the thing where I see with that. And I see it a lot. And let me tell you, I just talk about it. Me tell you something. Today, a lot of mothers is slave to the children. Slaves
It's true.
to their children. They do every living thing for them, and at the end of the day, they can't even fry a damn egg or ramen.
It's
Man,
true.
that just happen a lot. Trust me.
Yeah.
Seriously. I telling you, I just see that happen a lot. And it just make me so pissed off.
I get one. Somebody say,
I'm feeling her vibes.
back in the day in my parent place, after you don't say praise, you can't talk again.
You can't talk again.
Can't talk again. Straight to bed.
Wow.
It's bedtime.
Oh, so they mean?
Yeah,
All
bedtime.
All right, the call's coming in, boy. Let me take some more of your live insight.
Yeah, you see that woman who just start there?
Ah.
Talking natural thing, eh?
Come on, man.
Natural thing. And it reminds me of when you talk about children in the kitchen. I have a daughter in Canada and has a little 7-year-old. And that girl wakes up at morning and fix breakfast for her mother.
Yeah.
You know, and she's always in the kitchen with her grandmother and so forth. And she could do things because her mother is in the kitchen, she grandmother in the kitchen, and she join in. Same with my children who home in Glen.
Nice.
You know, they're always in the kitchen. My daughter who goes to school still in secondary school, like Sunday time and all them time, she out in the kitchen with her mother.
Nice.
And that's good. That's good brought up. See when you could do that.
Yeah,
You know, because if your parent takes sick or your mother takes sick,
Come on,
you don't have
man.
to worry because you know your child when they do something.
Come on, man.
One of the thing here again, you know my father used to do me cue? My father bought me a bald head cow, right?
A bald head cow?
Yeah, you know them cow without horn.
Right.
Right, and I had to change up that cow there. Those are one of the hardest set of cow to control. That the rope from his neck. And when them they start to pull his problem.
Right.
So then now I carry out the cow and tie it. And I didn't go to bring it in because I have to bring him in back. So boy, I go down the road, watch some TV, come back up for about 11 o'clock. I should go down the road and watch TV. We didn't have TV yet. We used to have to go out with friend them to watch TV.
Yeah.
You know, when I come back up, boy, meet my father, them sit down up there talking. Man, allow me go on and say, no, eat. Man, go lie down, drop sleep. Man, wake me up after 1 o'clock. Yo, Saga boy. You're bringing the cow.
Bringing the cow, Virgin?
Want me to watch her scratch me head? No.
You have to go
All
for
right,
it.
go for it. No, boy, big man, don't move the cow for wait them carrot forward up in the bush. I'm telling you, when I go out, I tell the cow, I see it. You're putting me up in the bush. Move. But one thing with it, when it's close, it used to answer. Boy,
Yeah.
when I hear anything up in the bush, boy, this you walk and look back for me. I have to make sure bring it down.
That's how
You know,
brother.
so when you have parents like that who really check up on you and make sure you do things well, man. Thanks to my mother and my father, brother.
You
They
don't
brought
know.
me up in the hard way. Last like joke, but
You
I
learn.
did well. I did well.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
them the lady just called it. She knows what she's saying, brother.
All right,
and,
bro.
and I like that. So have a good day.
Yeah.
That's
All
how
right,
it You do some more. Yeah.
No, Stamp and Q, yo, big up on yourself. Pleasant good morning, next Richie.
Manners.
Yo, me have a virgin right now. Yo, I talk about back in the days. Right now, I'm 37. A Trini virgin. And he can't leave him home without telling his mother because that's just how them grew up. And through same live with the mother still, she still have them rules. If me link him right now and tell him, yo, they will go outside to a party later, I have to go to his mother first and ask, Mommy, can I go?
Why not?
Because anyhow him not tell she nothing, and him just left, and she don't know. You see when him come back home,
Problem.
she in the panny door, and he can't go inside. You have to come and stay by me or something. Yeah, man. Lock out.
Wow. Somebody said this with my daughter when she was younger in New York. I remind her that she has a Vinci passport.
Come on,
And
man.
they don't know BT policy.
We could fly anytime, man, girl. We could fly anytime, man. All right, let me take this one. All right, your live inside. What's good?
Yo, somebody and DJ Q, what going on?
But when they have that, we'll see what they see.
They find some real conscious positive topics there. I tried to talk, but I didn't get you, man. I didn't leave the message. You was on a good topic yesterday, too.
That's your word,
yeah, but, you know, I remember when I was a little more youth, coming up and things, like your mom send you a shop and things, because she know me the title now. Like, then guys, they play marble tip and things like that. She go spit on the floor, on the ground, you know.
I tell you.
I said, make sure you get back before this picture, you know. Come on, over. Extra gear you have to put in to get back before the dry up, you know.
Fast, go fast and come back, Bridget.
Yeah, but you stood there with them kind of thing, man. This was very, and you know, you come up with a topic too. Well, in the days before, the young ladies, them now, you have to go home and meet the father and the parents, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But and then you used to be more respectable, man. You know what I'm saying? And relationship used to last for a long time back in the time.
You talk good, my brother.
Yeah, you know, since me you coming up, then relationship used to be for a long time, man.
All right, father.
But then you keep up the good work.
Blessings.
Hear this one, eh?
Back WhatsApp messages.
I know. Somebody said back in the days when my parents and other people having conversation, you dare put in.
Boy, you can't point them out.
You can't point them out.
As a matter of fact, when you talk, everybody gonna silent. You know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
All right, somebody said, don't ever play around my mommy's ornaments.
Yeah, no, say that.
Ever.
And you see them flowers, you used to have some...
You used to have some fake flowers in them. Don't mess with them. Don't break off the top.
And honestly, I grew up with my grandmother who loved them things so much. I do see them things in my house right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the fake flowers up here. All right, morning, Krempel one way he could get some of those sausages. We talk about the Viennas.
The Vienna sausage, I'm sure. Yeah,
Viennas. I don't know where Krempel is. Canada? 19, that's not New York.
That is in the States.
917. I think you should be able to get Vienna sausages, man.
Maybe he not talking. Maybe the other frozen sausage I'm talking.
Oh,
they go get those.
Right. Yeah, but the Vienna sausage what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Vienna sausage he talking about.
My kids will pop up more, and I think there's about 7 in it. I want to believe so. Or 9, 7 or 9, one out of the two.
I don't want this one. Had to be home by 9 o'clock or else door lock.
Yeah.
I never had those.
Alright. Stump by Q, bless up. I grew up with my grandparents, and looking back, I grew up like a little prince. I was allowed to do whatever I wanted. I was a good and respectable kid. One thing my grandmother hated was when I stayed out late at nights. A lot of them do. Alright, but one thing she insisted was I go to church on Sundays, boy.
Right.
Boy, do you watch, do it what I do now, but you see Sunday morning?
Yeah, have to go church.
You see Sunday morning? Yeah, all right. I used to hate it because Sundays usually when the boys in the neighborhood come out to play soccer or cricket in the street. My grandfather used to go to the Catholic church and my grandmother went to the Baptist church. While you mix up, Reggie. 1 week Catholic, 1 week Baptist. All right, so I used to go with my grandmother because Catholic church is only 1 hour. You're a smart man, boy. You're a smart man. While the Baptist church carry on for hours. They don't have time.
They don't have time, you know.
All right, may my grandparents rest in peace because I truly had a great childhood and had a great upbringing.
Let me go pick some sense of this one.
Big up yourself.
Let me go get the jokes out of this one.
Yeah, no, man.
I was happy when I realized I didn't have to tell strangers in care in the morning.
Because that's real morning, boy. That's real morning. You have to tell people.
She actually tell you back in all days growing up. Once you pass some L4, you have to say morning.
Alright. Somebody else. When I was a youth man, only time you could be bareback is when you done bed.
Wow.
Very true.
They be back in the house.
Very true, Bridget, yeah. Other than that, boy, he's a big man. He's a big man inside the house. Put on some clothes, Bridget. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely could relate to some of those men. Y'all nice it up with things that. So I ain't gonna lie. Let me squeeze this one.
I was dying for girl children, but God gave me 2 boys. And thanks to my mom and me, my boys know how to cook, clean, wash, bake, everything, especially the older one.
Nice.
They know when to get up and have a bath, brush their teeth, clean the house. They know how to do everything. So no girl can make style from my 2 boy children.
None at all.
They know how to make seasoning. If they don't know something, they ask. No girl can make style from my children. None. My 2 boy children. You guys have a blessed day.
All right.
She went out to say one time I slammed the door and my mother took off the door after busting my backside. There, boy, you slam door. Boy, don't try them thing, the version. I know some of you listening, y'all know all you couldn't try them thing about slam door. Slam much door. You could dare tell your mother, shut up.
Nah, boy.
I see some video with kids telling them,
Yeah,
I hate you.
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Come here.
Hear the video. I can't.
Hey, Stumpy, good morning. Good morning, Q. Stumpy boy, if you come home from school or anyway, and you meet your parents, well, my mother actually talking with anybody, any neighbors or anybody passing up in the village. You better walk the next way. You can't walk through them talking.
No.
Boy, even if sometimes you want to say something to your mother, you know, regardless to school, you better wait till she don't talk. You can't stand up there and pretend you're waiting for them to talk, you know. Boy, your mother what? You only getting a look eye.
Yeah.
Just a look eye, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. But, you know, these kids these days, they're just bulging. Daddy, mommy, teacher say we have a field trip tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, it's a difference, man. It's a big difference.
Big difference.
Yeah, but anyway, loving the program as usual.
Yeah,
you guys take care, man. Cool.
Sometimes you have to tell you and see you talking.
There's a small donkey, a big ears.
Who else? That voice note empty? Alright, so somebody sent me a whole 30 seconds of just nothing. Big up yourself, boy. The message them rolling in, boy. I'll killing
you see
me
that
today.
too? You can't sleep late. That's a serious thing.
Yeah, I actually missed that one.
Yeah.
You can't, boy. You could sleep late in my parents' house, boy. Your boy go wake you up.
As a child, you have a time to wake
You
up,
have
boy.
a time for wake up. No children, I wake up anytime.
Anytime.
Boy. Large up something and cute. I couldn't use the house phone, boy. You couldn't, boy. You crazy. We go on the mommy house phone.
You lack on her.
Boy, you crazy.
Yeah.
At one time they used to build the boat thing.
Yeah,
Them,
yeah,
boy,
yeah,
people,
yeah, boy.
people all remember that.
Yeah.
Used
We
to
had a
build
house
the-
phone and my granny could have used it.
Yeah, the boat thing them and it used to have a code. If you boy, mommy would tell me, yo, you don't pay bills here, you know. One time I was whistling in the house and mommy told me only one man live here and it's not you. It's not you, Bridget. Somebody else. I grew up with my granny. When you hear she done make up the bed, you could not go back on that bed till it's night time to sleep. All right, by the time school over, you have to reach home.
I hear this one here too. You can't watch TV with the lights on. You ain't
Boy!
paying bills. You ain't paying bills.
My. That's some real Asian time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You crazy? The TV and the light car there at the same time.
But even now,
People all remember that, boy.
But even now, I don't like see it though.
Oh my!
I hate to see TV and lights on.
Boy,
and
when
then,
you watch
you know, you have this thing, right? You know, some living room.
That one they hit home.
Yeah, some living room and dining room, we walk on it, right? Sitting room. Most of them have two bulbs, right? With two different switch.
Yeah.
You can get on that one there, get on this one up here, in the kitchen like that, in the bedroom like that, and you watching TV. No.
Saga boy, you speak current. You cannot bring home nothing and can't say where you get it from or who give it to you. Yeah, those are some serious ones. No one was allowed to throw away food if you don't want to have it. They asked who wanted. All right, I couldn't sleep until sun come up, or else it's a bucket of water. Yeah.
Hear this one here. You can't brush your teeth in the sink. You better take a cup of water and a toothbrush and go outside.
All right, I'll go do MJ when I come back inside. Don't worry, we'll go do MJ when I come back inside. Let me squeeze this one.
Good morning. I will call it from Beckway.
All right.
I would like to send a special anniversary greeting to Mr. and Mistress Foyle of Friendship Beckway. These greetings are coming from our good friend from Sweetie Bird.
All right, Sweetie Bird.
Brenda and Rose.
All right.
In Beckway. Wishing her a good day today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sweetie Bird.
Ishma Foyle and Alan Foyle.
All right.
20 years today.
20 years of a wedding anniversary. Yeah.
20 years
Big
of
up yourself.
marriage.
Well, 20 years of marriage. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. That like the constipation yesterday, boy. Yeah. Big up the Chainsaw Lady for checking up, right? Have a blessed day, guys. Yeah, big up yourself, Jamila. I guess Chainsaw Lady did a little follow-up from yesterday. Yeah, all right, big up yourself. As kids, if we wanted to go anywhere, we had to be on our best behavior. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, if you know Faye coming up, yeah, behave yourself.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah,
you crazy. Boy, people, I wonder if I really remember that thing. One mistake could have messed up all the days of good behavior. know that you won't go in anywhere again after that. Everybody has gone for you.
It is money. In my mother's house, you had to go church and you had to go with mommy. But when they in church, you can't be talking.
Have to go church, brother.
Because when they get that eye in church, you know what time it is.
I tell you, have to.
Yeah.
I know in my days, my mother carried me to town, man, in barefoot, and when I reach in town, the first boots I get is a Chinese boots.
Come on, man. There's things like that. Somebody said me pick up the ice tray. But you don't like I see ice tray yet. Yeah,
there's only 3 come out. You have to fall back there.
Somebody said you couldn't come home late. Somebody said, hey guys, morning, I used to get a cut backside from my brother and sister even though it wasn't me. Yes, you're responsible. You the big one. Come here. That you used to hurt me, but you can't say nothing more people like that. More pan that. I get you. Alright, big up yourself, but I really appreciate y'all today, boy. Let me do some more, one more, and then we'll do some commercials.
There's some Stumpy and Q is when your parents used to tell you who can walk in the day,
can't
walk in the night. So when you leave home, go and go pitch marble the whole day and forget to sweep your yard.
You have to sweep it to the come back.
Your mother and your father just handing you the broom. Or the broom to go sweep it in the middle of the night. And you can't come in without that happening.
Have to sweep it. Have to sweep it, bro. You ain't done. Have to sweep it. What next?
Yeah, I want to say great program, guys. Great program. I don't know if you guys ever remember this when your parents tell you, when they spit a ground and tell you, make sure you come back before you spit dry up. Right? And you scamper down a shop and when you come back, you make sure check your spit pussy be dry up.
You're making sure you get you. Alright, boy.
One more.
Boy, let's squeeze this one. People leave all the messages.
Yeah.
We're gonna do all your messages.
And for the people on the live, we live every day, Monday to Thursday, from 11:10 up until 12, little after 12, every day, every single day.
Anytime you want to get away from the man and woman topic,
yeah, just come over here.
Yes, so
we talk reality.
Hey, morning, what's up? I remember them days for sure, though. I can't go in my mother's house midnight without turning my back. I had to turn my back to go in her house. I can't sit on the bed or nothing, so with the clothes that it was outside in. And then I know I had to wake up early in the morning to go and, like we will say, jog the water from the standpipe and fill up the drums or whatever my kids need for school. And I remember she saying, don't sweep the house here at night. You can sweep all of my money. And the other part, don't open the umbrella in this house, girl.
Yes.
You want to bring the jumping in. You know? But yeah, I remember them good old days for truth, man. I will never forget this one. This one is driving me crazy. I was sitting down eating my food and my brother will wait till the end of the food to
chicken
and kill. And he will take my chicken and will ball like a cow here. But I ain't getting it back. He can say this is going to teach you. Eat the chicken first or eat it while eating the food. That'll be the day, boy. Real thing. Yeah, Q Stump. I can remember them days with them both thing that you got the phone in. Yeah. My brother, my sister, you know what we used to do? Get a spoon and joke it up under the board thing and dial the number, and check them all the time and call who you want to call. But you know what? When that bill comes, we still get asked because they want to know who these numbers are get dialed to, and they may know it. But we were smart to back then too.
Right. Here this one here. Primary school was nearby my house, so I had to be the first child reaching home, or else.
You better know.
That's serious cut.
Alright, people, let's take a small pause. People, don't trouble any of the messages. We're gonna do all the messages today. Really appreciate it, alright? Inside your mid-morning set, boy, the crazy collaborators.
The mid-morning kings are on now. The jokes, the crazy topic, and the mad joints. Inside the Equator.
Oil filters, fuel